Not yet.
Slammer.
Get a kick on.
Slammer. Oh, there we
There it
go.
goes.
Slammer.
I told you there's like a delay in it.
Slammer.
Yes.
TikTok. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, nope, it wasn't.
To the slam. Red, white, and blue, brother, for life. Snakes. Slammer.
What's that?
Spooky.
Yeah, it has Michael Myers.
All right,
and
man.
Jason.
What's up, Ox? Ox
It's
Glenn, brother. What's
Hey,
going on,
Ox.
brother?
Is that Ox Baker?
Welcome to the Bro Show, episode 16. We are
16.
live, man, on Facebook Live. We are live on TikTok. We're live everywhere, man. We are worldwide, man. We got people watching us from Germany. How about that, man?
Germany.
All over the world.
I think it was Ludwig Kaiser.
Oklahoma, Germany.
There's only two things that
My
come from
gosh,
Oklahoma.
man, that means everybody in between's watching and listening too. Look who we got with us tonight.
Hello.
No Dancing with the Stars. So the star of the show
I know.
has showed up tonight.
I'm back. I'm back.
Tell them who you are.
Hey everyone, I am Paige Mack, the best ring announcer in all
Whoa.
of Missouri and possibly the world.
Whoa.
No, I'm kidding. Definitely not in all of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's not lazy. She's just in energy saving mode. Our friend and family member of the show, Sister Paige Mack.
Yay. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Happy to be back.
We'll just do it backwards now. Who are you?
Oh.
Tell the people.
This week, you don't even know.
Oh my gosh.
You don't even
He doesn't
know.
even know. Germany is ready. Germany's ready. Tell them.
Germany's ready.
Germany's ready.
Known around these parts of the White Larry Bird, I am the
Oh.
Mookie of the Year,
The Mookie of the Year.
your favorite stepbrother, his favorite and her favorite, one half, or tonight 1/3 of the Bro Show,
1/3. Bro, you're a bro.
Brother Mookie.
Brother Mookie. Yay. And you already know me, but I'm going to tell you who I am anyway. I'm your number one brother.
Number one,
Your host.
host,
Your mega brother.
driving the ship,
The people's bro.
the people's bro.
Wow.
Still your reigning, defending,
Time to slap
380-day New Breed Wrestling Midwest PopCon champion.
Woo!
It's always risky.
You gotta do the Ric Flair shit.
Bro Slam Slammer. Welcome to the show. Episode 16.
Wow. 16 weeks in a row.
16 weeks in a row. Not in a roll. In a row.
Who's your favorite number 16 star out there?
Number 16.
First.
Bo Jackson.
Oh.
Number 16.
my.
You're saying Ray Langford. No.
I'm gonna say Brett Hull.
Brett Hall.
Brett Hull.
The Golden Brett. Man,
I hear 16. That's my first thought. Brett Hull.
thinking
What about you?
number 16.
Ray Langford.
What?
Ray Langford. Good
Ray
job.
Langford.
Good
Yeah,
job. All
great.
right.
St. Louis Cardinal great Ray Langford. Paige knows all about him. Just ask her all about him. She'll tell you everything.
Oh man, he's great in the
Well,
outfield.
I see that my wonderful cousin Greg Schultz has joined us.
Greg.
today.
Oh,
Already
yeah.
being so kind to us.
What did he say?
Saying that he hopes tonight's episode is better than the first episodes he watched.
Whoa. Oh, man, all I know is 15 episodes.
Greg!
It just keeps getting better
Yeah, each
and
week.
better and better. Man, we're so good now, man. We're on TikTok Live
And the Facebooks.
and Facebook. Man, it's been crazy, man.
Hello, Uncle Scott. Yes,
Uncle
I am
Scott,
back.
Brother Scott.
My Uncle Scott.
Your Uncle
My uncle. Do you hear me? My uncle.
Sorry.
I guess it's gonna be a good show. He says. I guess the others have been big old poopers.
Hey, that's all right.
It ain't my fault. Well, it kind of is.
Wow.
Uncle Scott, we're glad you're here, buddy.
Well,
Thanks for
welcome,
being here,
welcome,
Uncle Scott.
welcome. What's going on, Alex? What a weekend, man! It's last week was your birthday,
My birthday.
my birthday.
Skip a day.
My birthday.
Slammer's birthday.
Had a big old birthday party last week for our show. Then Wednesday was my birthday. I came home from work and Heather and Paige had me a big old birthday party all set up upstairs. Had balloons, the big happy birthday thing, table all set up,
I do have to
napkins.
admit, I was jealous of that birthday cake.
Oh my gosh, dude! She made me
Like
a
a
Lemon.
three-tier.
lemon dump cake.
Oh, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about
Oh.
that 2 or 3 layer energy drink.
Oh,
cake
the
you had.
energy drink. Yeah, she had me a energy drink cake. It was just energy drinks all stacked on top of each other. And on the inside of it, Heather said, take the top off, and I was scared, but I opened it up, and Hulk Hogan
Hulkamania, brother.
action figure inside as a gift. So there's one of my pickups of the week.
Very cool.
So really cool party, man. But yeah, man, lemon dump cake. It had the lemon. I love lemon meringue pie, man. It is my favorite dessert ever. And this had the lemon meringue filling, and it had some, was it lemon cake on top of
I
it?
think.
Like lemon cake. Whew, it had some sour cream on it. Oh my gosh, dude. So good. And
The
they
food guys
and,
over
and
here.
we had
Sour
delicious
cream?
spaghetti. Yeah, had some sour cream
Sour
on it.
So-
cream and cake?
Yeah.
So
Hey,
I'm gonna say
Pasta House Company,
Yes,
they
I'm
have sour
aware of
cream on
that,
their
but I
cheesecake.
didn't think that she put. Okay, it's fine. I didn't eat it, so I can't say.
I have to say
I don't like
I'm
lemon.
going to admit
Maybe it was cream cheese.
I don't know if I could eat a
Maybe
cake
it was sour cream
with the
and
name
cake.
dump in the word.
Okay, yeah, she said it was not sour cream.
I'm
I was
sorry.
Gonna say, I
I'm
don't think
sorry.
You put sour
I'm
cream.
sorry.
Yes,
Listen,
on cheesecake.
it was
I'm
cream
not getting into
cheese.
this family argument.
cream cheese. It was cream cheese. I got sour cream on my brain.
I was
Cream
really
cheese, sour
confused.
cream. It all
I-
tastes good. If it would have had sour cream on it, I would have been pretty happy. So
Dump cake kind of scared me right off the bat.
Okay.
Then you see
It was
sour cream in there.
Philadelphia whipped cream cheese.
Philadelphia, I'm so sorry. It was delicious.
He just knows it had lemon and.
I know it had a whole lot of lemon and it was a whole lot of yum. Okay. So anyway, had a big old party. They had me a bunch of little
Knick-knack,
awesome
paddywhacks.
gifts, and it was just
Did you get any
it was just a
squeegees?
good day. I didn't have to work very long,
You have to wear a miniature sombrero.
and I got to wear a miniature sombrero because it was una fiesta, and also I started vacation.
fiesta.
I'm off for the next 3 weeks. I've already had 3 days down. I've still got 3 weeks to go. So luckily we didn't go to Florida because Clearwater is pretty much wiped out right now.
Oh.
So I'm glad we didn't spend any money to go on vacation. I'm happy to be off work and just sitting at home.
So
So
Uncle Scott says he's glad we have Heather in there checking all the facts on this video so far
Yeah, we need her.
because sour cream and a dump cake. I don't know.
Tony Ruiz just said he's on Slammer's side. Gotta try some sour cream on some cake.
I don't need
Tony-
sour
Sour,
cream.
sour cream's some good stuff. I did not like sour cream until about a year ago.
Oh,
I would say
man.
it's been a couple years.
Couple
It's
years?
Been a bit.
Sour
Yeah.
cream rules.
I love sour. Like when I get like Taco Bell,
Sour cream it up.
sour cream. Like I want sour cream on
But
everything.
yeah, I
I
mean,
love
if
Taco
you
Bell.
go to the Pasta House Company and get their cheesecake,
Yeah.
it's got sour cream on it.
Why do you keep? He's so proper. The Pasta House Company.
That's the name of it.
It's just no one actually calls it that, so it's just funny.
They do call it the Pasta House Company.
I don't recall ever like calling up one of my friends and being like, "Hey, you want to go to lunch at the Pasta House Company?"
What's the name of it?
But
His voice is getting all high.
It's the Pasta House
everybody calls
Company.
it
I don't.
Pasta House.
Hey, I'm about to become a single host of this show because I'm about to kick everybody. Get out!
Get out.
Get out!
We're fine with that.
Everybody out!
We'll start our own live.
And I'm drinking a delicious
Oh yeah.
Gorilla Mines Arctic Energy,
What
Arctic
is that?
White.
Where did you find that?
Well,
at?
let me tell you, man. I got an email from GNC yesterday morning. I went to the chiropractor. Paige works at the chiropractor office. I went in there and got
I've
some.
seen a video of you working,
He sent you
I
that.
sent him.
and I said I think she's faking for the camera.
So
No,
after
I was
after
really
I left the
working.
chiropractor, I went to the tanning bed, and right next door to the tanning bed is GNC, and I had a message that said $1 energy drinks,
Oh.
limit 6. So I walked in there and I grabbed me 6 of these Gorilla Mines.
You know,
And
I think I got to see
they're
an
pretty
email. I just
darn
ignored
good.
it.
What
I didn't
flavor
look
is
at
it?
it. Yeah, I went in there.
Arctic.
I bet they had
Arctic
Alani's.
White.
Oh,
It's really
I
good.
missed out on my $1 Alani's. I'm so sad now.
They have that too?
I'm sure.
They had dollar energy bars too, but I only got the energy
I'm
drinks.
sad about that. So what kind of shows you got coming up? Nothing this Saturday. We've got
We-
a weekend
well,
off.
We got a
actually.
weekend off this week. So this past weekend, Friday, I was off work. Paige,
Yeah.
it was Paige's night, man.
It was a night all about me for once.
For one,
That's
it's
okay.
all about Paige. She got home from
But
work.
wait.
We hopped in the car and we drove to Alton, Illinois, to Spalding Hall.
You know what Alton, Illinois is famous for?
What?
It's the home of the world's tallest man ever.
Oh,
the Guinness Book of
Robert
World Records.
Wadlow.
Robert Wadlow.
Oh, Oh,
There's a
yeah,
giant
yeah.
Robert Wadlow
Yeah,
statue somewhere.
We need to go see
in
that
Alton.
statue next time we're up there.
Oh, that's fun. I didn't
So
know
we
it
went
was
to
in there.
Spalding Hall, and what happened at Spalding Hall, Paige?
Yeah, so I had been asked a couple of months ago. I had been contacted by the promoter at St. Louis Anarchy asking me
What's
if
up,
I would be
Viking?
interested in being their backstage interviewer, which I have never done backstage interviewing before, but as you all
Hi,
know,
Mary.
I am a ring announcer. So I thought, hey, this sounds kind of intriguing. This could be fun. It's
up,
a new
Barry?
place, like, get out of my comfort zone. So, anyways, I said yes, and I was really excited. I was a little bit worried we might not end up getting to go because it was the hurricane weather came in on Friday,
Yeah,
and it was pouring rain, and I honestly thought we might not even be able to see to drive because it was about an hour and a
Hour
half,
and
hour
40
45
minutes.
minutes. But it was all fine. How is it? Is it good?
Amazing.
He found this at the Dollar Tree, everyone.
Amazing.
Skittles.
Wildberry, which is my favorite pick, the purple bag Skittles.
Peyton
My mouth's like-
Smith. What's up, brother?
My mouth's kind of puckering because it's so good. Please continue.
Okay, so anyways,
I mean, pouring rain. I mean,
yeah,
it was
it was
awful.
like I'm not like scared to drive in the rain or anything, but I really did think like we legitimately might not be able to see to drive.
It was a
But
slow roll. We
thank
wasn't going
goodness,
the speed limit.
Honestly, if I would have been alone and I wouldn't have had him to drive, I don't know if I would have wanted to.
Speaking of that, was it like the rain when we went to your outdoor show a couple weeks ago when we ran into it for like 10 minutes?
yeah, but only almost the whole way to Alton.
During the whole time. And when we got there, it was like barely sprinkling. It
Yeah, I
kinda
mean,
trailed
we
off.
we
Yeah.
we used the umbrella to go inside, but I think we would have been all right to go in there without it. But
Yeah.
so we got there, and
Yeah, we got there. Slammer found a place in the crowd. He just kind of
I
stood out
just
there.
stood in the back.
It was very strange because, well, last weekend I had a show at American Hostile Championship Wrestling.
Another show
Ring
with that your dad.
announcing. He was at a different show. It was the first show we ever had apart. So, anyways, that was interesting. And then this, even though he was there, he wasn't actually a part, which was very strange. So, anyways, I was in the back with a bunch of people I had never met. There was a couple people I recognized, a couple people that I had met, but for the most part, I didn't know anyone. But I had an amazing time. Look up St. Louis Anarchy on X or Twitter, formerly known as. And if you look at St. Louis Anarchy, you can see all of my interviews that I did all night.
Every interview, she interviewed all the winners of every single
Yes.
match.
Yes.
She did an awesome job. They're all on X. I still want to call it Twitter. We'll just call it Twitter X. Awesome time, man. Great crowd, great wrestling, awesome group of wrestlers, man.
Yeah.
Gary J was there, Anakin Murphy, man. These dudes just tore it up, man.
Gary J has the best theme
Warhorse,
song.
all those guys, man. Awesome show. Thank you, Matt, Anarchy, all the production, everybody
Greg,
there.
Matt and
Thanks,
Greg.
Greg, Matt, everybody. Thanks for having Paige come in. She looks
Yes.
forward to coming back.
Yeah, that's the other exciting news. So I will be back on December 13th.
December 13th.
I
you'll
don't
be
have a
there.
calendar pulled up. I'm not always the best with dates off the top of my head, but yes, December 13th, I will be back doing backstage interviewing.
Maybe
And
we'll do Friday night
hopefully
show.
Baby
this
Viking.
one will be with me, so I don't have to go alone because it's UPS peak season. So he's
Yeah,
probably not gonna be
it'll-
able to go. And
it'll
I really
be
don't want
a-
to go by myself.
If I go
so-
up there, it'll be literally a last minute
What?
thing.
I'm saying literally.
Oh yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, very, very last minute.
Uncle Scott wants to know, did I find a bigger bag of the Coke Oreos? I haven't even looked for them.
I have not even thought about them since we ate them last
I
week.
honestly haven't. I kind of want to find another bag of them. I found that little packet of Casey's. I need to go to like Walmart or Save a Lot or somewhere that's got Oreo cookies.
What's
and
up,
see if I can
Brian?
find
Long
them.
time no see, brother.
You never got to try those, did you?
No, because I wasn't here.
Man, if you haven't tried the Oreo Coke cookies yet, man, I've seen a lot of people say Coke and Oreos don't belong together.
Dude, those cookies were good.
I tell you what,
Surprisingly
man,
good.
they were weird good. I would happily try the Coke Zero just to try it.
Mhm.
I don't know that I really like because I don't like Coke Zero. I like Diet Coke, but
Yeah.
not a big fan of Coke Zero. But I would be willing to try the Oreo just to
The Oreos.
give it
the
give
Oreo, the soda. The Oreo soda.
the Oreo soda. Give it the old college try. Man, the cookies, my gosh, man, the Oreo Coke
It was
cookies,
surprisingly good. Like,
man.
and it was weird. As soon as you put it in your mouth, you could like already like
It wa-
inhale it in,
yeah.
in the
Now I don't.
air.
I'm not quite sure I could eat a lot of them,
Yeah.
but I definitely could eat.
I wonder
3
how
or
those
4
would
of
taste
them.
dunking in milk. You know, Coke and milk. I wonder how that would taste.
Boy, howdy.
I don't like
Now that I
milk.
think about it.
What's up, Brian?
What's everybody drinking tonight? Yeah, you got yours, and then we got to talking about stories.
Oh,
You have your go ahead.
Gorilla Mines,
Gorilla Monsoon.
Arctic White Energy,
I got the Wildberry Skittles drink. We forgot our main opening.
and Paige has
a
delicious bottle of Great Value water.
Woo!
Womp, womp, womp,
I'm the healthy one
womp.
of the bunch.
Ba-da-ba-da-bum. So anyway, that was our Friday night. We got home 12:15ish.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad actually.
So pretty much slept, got up, picked Mookie up, noonish?
Yeah.
And we had a trip up to Jefferson City. Show Me State Wrestling, man.
About a
Still
2.5 hour haul.
Still a brand new company, less than a year old, man. It's my second event with them. We had the Salvation Army building there in Jefferson City, and we had the
bikers
gym,
outside. They had
bikers
brats
outside, brats outside. We had a bunch of rowdy wrestling fans inside, and we had a great event that
I
night.
was gonna say last time we went, it was pretty much the same like new breed crowd.
Pretty much.
Recognize all the faces. This time it was a totally
we
different
had-
crowd.
Oh really?
There was like
That's
no
awesome.
familiar faces from New Breed there, pretty much.
Wow.
And we
It was
did
a
that.
big rowdy crowd. It was a fun time.
No
It was-
Michael?
No,
No.
he hasn't made it to either one of those.
We
Huh.
did
Speaking
we
of-
did the meet and greet a couple of weeks ago up in Jefferson City at the air show. So I'm thinking some of those people we got
Yeah,
we
I
made
think
a lot of
so.
contact with people up there. Hopefully we got a lot of people from there. I mean, we handed out flyers, took pictures with people. Awesome event. Slammer with a big old victory over a great big 350 pound
Pitbull.
Iron Pit Bull, man. It took a couple big boots and a gigantic body slam. Hit him with that atomic leg drop. Nobody's getting up from that atomic leg drop, man. 1, 2, 3. Slammer with the big victory. Woo! And now, brothers, upward and onward. Next event for Slammer. Next Saturday night. Saturday. Today's Tuesday.
Tuesday and Saturday.
Saturday night, October 12.
1, 2.
MMWA at the historic South Broadway Athletic Club. Slammer versus that crazy Doctor of Decadence, Dallas Stevens. I already told him in the promo video, he's got an appointment with Dr. Slam. Dr. Slam's going to adjust his back with a big old body slam.
Whoa.
I'm going to reconstruct his face with a couple big boots. And then I'm going to put him out of his misery with a big old atomic leg drop and get some revenge on him from sticking his crazy little nose in my business for the past 6 months. So MMWA is going to be awesome, just like it always is. Come on down, get yourself a table, bring everybody, fill that place up. It's going to be a nightmare on 7th Street.
Oh,
And I'm Dr. Slam, the mean, evil Dr. Slam, man.
no relation to Dr.
Hey,
Giggles.
hey.
No relation to Dr. Isaac Yankum.
You'll like Evil Slammer. Evil Slammer's coming out. Hill Slammer's coming out.
No relation to Dr. Evil.
I'm feeling the dark side of Slammer coming out at Broadway. Hollywood Slammer.
You can get the painted beard.
Cayman, if you're, or what's that guy's name that does the music?
AJ?
Not the other guy. He's got like 4 or 5 different Does AJ do the music?
Yeah.
Oh, Cayman. Never mind. AJ, I know you do the music. I was thinking.
AJ's probably over here.
I'm thinking of the guy that hooks all the stuff up early on.
AJ, where are you?
AJ, I need Voodoo Child queued up.
Oh, baby.
Saturday night,
Old school
October 12th.
Woo.
Broadway's going to be awesome. Paige will be there announcing all the matches.
Yes, yes.
Should be announcing me the winner.
I think it's
I
about
predict
time.
it. Go ahead.
I think it's about time for my Uncle Scott to come to an MMWA show.
That's what I'm
I've
talking
never
about.
seen him at one. My Uncle
Uncle-
Scott's never
Uncle Scott, we
seen me
will
announce.
reserve you a seat.
I don't hate nobody, Matt. If you don't like Raising Cane's, that's your problem, man. It's the best food in the world.
This is a fact.
And
We got
today,
3-on-1 here. It's a 3-on-1 Raising Cane's hate
Listen,
party.
Raising Cane's. Ooh,
for
I
life.
will
top
challenge
tier,
you.
baby. Top.
I will
tier.
challenge you to a kendo stick. What do they call the kendo stick? The Singapore Raising Cane Street Fight.
The Raising Cane's street fight.
What did the 5 chicken fingers say to the face?
I get 6 of them. I get 6 chicken fingers because I'm
He
a
is a
caniac.
caniac.
One extra to grow
And
on.
sometimes 7 because she don't eat all her food and I get what's left over.
This
So I
is
usually
true.
get
I
7
usually
of
can
them.
only eat 2 strips.
So I did.
Fries and Texas toast.
I did find the Walmart brand chicken finger dipping sauce.
You did?
So next time we go to MMWA, I'm going to take the bottle with me, and we're going to have a taste test there at Raising
Your
Cane's.
head's on crooked,
Okay, so
Patrick.
here's why this is funny because whenever I went to get your birthday gift, my
Did you look
mom
for it?
was like, I thought about it because my mom was like, hey, because they sell Chick-fil-A sauce. She
Mhm.
was like, do they sell cane sauce? And I was like, no. I was like, they don't, but they do sell this one that I've heard tastes exactly like it. And I was gonna go look, but Walmart was insane, and I
Oh.
forgot.
I've literally been looking for this sauce all summer long, so I would say like
It's sold out most of the time from what I
it's
hear.
never ever there. I've kind of thought it was just a joke where they just have an empty spot for it.
Yeah,
2 weeks ago, I'll go in. Every time I go in Walmart, it's right there in aisle 1.
yeah.
So I always walk down there just to look as I'm going to get whatever else. And I look in the very back. I have to reach my arm all the way back there. 2 bottles.
You gonna both?
I grabbed them both.
Oh,
I'm like,
how
"Yeah!"
much was it? Out of curiosity.
I really don't remember,
Hmm.
honestly. I think it was cheaper than $6.
Probably. Well, $6.99 to be exact.
Yes.
The last time we went to Cane's, he bought an entire cup of cane sauce.
Dude, and I dipped the crap out of it all week
I
long.
dipped the crap out
I
of
took it to work twice.
What's up, Big Lou?
You sent me that picture, and I just nearly lost it because I was like, one of his coworkers is going to be like, bro, why do you have an entire cup of cane sauce?
I hid it. I kept it like incognito as I was in the lunchroom.
Were you embarrassed?
Yeah, because I didn't
Here's
want
my
somebody...
question. Why didn't you just like put some in a little like Tupperware so you didn't have to take the whole thing?
See, I didn't think of that.
I just want to know like what ran through your
I
mind
have
when
this
you
big
reached in
tall-
the fridge and you're like, here, let me just take this entire cup
Well, I
of
kept the
cane
lid on
sauce.
it. I put it in like a bag that I had my food and stuff in, and whenever I went in, I set the bag up and like left the bag open and the cup's still in it, and like I haven't like, and I got a soda cup from the cafeteria, and I like set it in front of the bag so it was like hiding the cup.
And no one said anything?
No, I set in like the corners so nobody. would
And like my
see.
brother says, because Tupperware doesn't make a good story.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, Uncle Scott.
My Uncle Scott.
Your Uncle Scott
And
mine.
Today announced finally October 19th, Saturday, October 19th,
Farmington.
Farmington, Missouri, at the Farmington Coliseum.
Is that
If
historical?
you've been to the,
wouldn't say
it is
that.
not quite yet, but well, kind of it is
It
in a
will
weird
be.
way. It's been there forever. Dynamo Pro Wrestling returns to Farmington at the Coliseum October 19th. Bro Slam is on the card.
Instead of historical, it's hidden. It's like a hidden gem.
It is like a hidden
How
gem.
about
It's
we refer to it as the hidden
It's
gem?
actually
right
a
next
pretty
door
neat place.
to the Knoblich Lookout Tower, 67 Highway between Farmington and Fredericktown. If you've been there, you know how good these Dynamo Pro shows are. If you live around Farmington, Park Hills, Bonne Terre, Fredericktown,
Leadington,
Ironton,
Elvins,
anywhere,
Esther,
Bismarck, Black Bunker, Ellington.
Black Bunker.
If you're around any of these towns, man, mark your calendars.
St. John.
St.
Gumbo.
Genevieve, yeah.
Gumbo. We're calling you out.
Linwood,
What's
Potosi,
Gumbo?
Potosi.
We're calling you out.
Saturday night.
Speaking of Potosi, 1-900-99-SLAM, 2 M's. Call right now. You can tune in. Give us a call. 1-900-99-SLAM with 2 M's. Get your parents' permission. Go right ahead.
So finally, we got that
Message and
on the
database may
books.
apply.
It's been announced. I've been putting it out there today. Everybody else on the Dynamo Pro roster has been sharing it on Facebook and stuff. But anyway, be there. It's going to be awesome. Come see Slammer in action. Hometown,
Speaking of-
away from Venice Beach, California, by way of Farmington. We'll be in Farmington Dynamo Pro.
We have our first caller tonight. Thank you for calling in. 1-900-99-SLAM with 2 M's. Get your parents' permission. Sir, how may I help you?
How do you know it's a sir?
This is actually a ma'am.
Oh,
Hello,
hold on.
This
Excuse me.
ma'am.
Who
Hello,
is this?
ma'am.
Hi, my name is Linda from Lick Skillet.
Linda from Lick Skillet,
Is that in Arkansas?
It is not, it is in Missouri.
Missouri. Is that
Missouri.
near Knoblich, Missouri?
And I have a
Pilot
question
Knob.
for you all.
Yes, we appreciate you calling in, Linda. What's your question?
It's a question you've probably never been asked.
Is it wrestling related? This is a wrestling show.
I've always been curious about it. I'm a big fan.
Are you reading a script, Linda?
It sounds like
I
you're reading a
just need to
script.
know, are Kane and Undertaker brothers?
Oh, I can't believe this is the question. Okay, I
We
got it.
appreciate you calling in.
I have the answer for you. Yes, Kane and Undertaker are real legit brothers.
It is
in real
confirmed.
life, man. I think
knew
there's
it.
actual medical records that can confirm. I think the birth certificates actually say Kane born whatever the date was, and the other one says Undertaker born whatever date, and they're brothers.
Paul Bearer the father.
Paul Bear's the dad. The mom, I think she burned up in a fire or something. Anyway, Kane and Undertaker, legit brothers in real life.
Thank you for calling in, Linda.
Thanks, Linda from Lick Skillet.
Here, let me tell my husband. Honey, the bro show says they are brothers.
They are. Yeah. All
I'm
right.
gonna check on my frying pan. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
You
You
Fry some bacon
Yeah.
for us.
confirmed by the Bro Show. If you have ever wondered if Kane and Undertaker are brothers, they are. They are. I mean, it's true. Just like Kurt Angle said, it's true.
Oh, it's dang
It's true.
Wow.
Just
One
like Kurt
999
Angle
slam.
said, it's true.
One
It's
999 slam. Get your parents' permission before calling. That was pretty awesome. Linda from where was it? Skillet.
Lick Skillet.
Lick Skillet.
That's weird. There's a road out in Potosi. I am a UPS driver, so I know every road around. Lick Skillet Road out in Potosi.
Fun fact.
Take you out to Rogue Creek.
I wonder how they come to that conclusion.
I was about
of
to
that town.
say they probably live on that road.
Wow. Well, thank you, Linda, for giving
Yeah,
us a call.
thank you,
in.
Linda.
Thanks, Linda.
Thank you for that groundbreaking question that we could finally get answered for you.
So we want to start getting into some of our pickups this week. I know you got a bunch of.
Oh.
You got a big pile of birthday presents.
But
over here.
first, next Monday, where are we going?
Oh, yes. Me and Slammer. Now we're going on a little adventure next Monday to Monday Night Raw at the Enterprise Center in St. Louis.
We got tickets
Yeah.
today, so if you see us there, come by and say hi. Maybe I'll have some Slammer stuff in my pocket. Come get a picture, and maybe I'll have something in my pocket to autograph for you.
But yeah, we weren't
Paul
planning
Hester,
on
thank you
going
for this.
necessarily.
We got stars.
All right. Thank you, Paul.
Send stars. Send stars. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We weren't like really planning on going necessarily. However, I
However.
saw a post.
What's it? What?
You're wrong. They are blood brothers. Kane
Yes.
and Undertaker, they're really brothers. Can't believe somebody get on here trying to say they're not real brothers.
Come on now.
My gosh, man.
You just got to keep on going.
You just gotta keep it moving.
Anyways, they were doing BOGO tickets today.
BOGO.
So, anyways, that's what you get for waiting a while.
That is.
That's awesome. I mean, that's.
The
I haven't been
last
to Monday Night Raw forever.
Gerald Jones shaking his
I
head.
went last year when they.
I'm gonna
did.
go to a few of the comments here. Justin says, "Hey Slammer, hey Mookie, hey Paige, how's it going?"
Hello,
Great, how are you doing?
Michael says, "Raising Canes and Angry Chicks are the best, brother." I've never heard of Angry Chicks.
What?
Angry Chicks?
I've never heard of it either.
I
I'm guessing
don't
that's
either.
that chicken, another chicken chain.
All right, let's go.
We love them chicken chains.
Yeah, man.
Jared's shaking his head. Gerald also Arkansas jokes. What's an Arkansas joke? I just thought
What?
Skillet Lick was
Did you
Arkansas.
say Arkansas?
I did. It sounds like an Arkansas town. I don't know
I
why.
mean, that's a straight up Missouri town. That's straight up literally a street. Lick Skillet Road, Potosi, Missouri. Look it up.
Gina says, "Hi Slammer."
And we're right down the street from Knob Lick, like I said.
That's awesome.
Pilot Knob. Great names. Great names.
Justin says, "I just recently got a new action figure of Christian when he was in the Brood." I think that's a fairly new Mattel. I think there's two versions of that actually.
What? A new Christian? in
I mean,
Mattel?
it was before. I shouldn't say new because he's in AEW
I was gonna
now.
say,
but they made the Brood. I think they had like two different. There was a Chase version of it.
Oh,
also.
nice.
He's got the white puffy shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Dorothy wants to know: is the Wranglers real brothers? You should
You
know you was in action against them.
I was in action against him. Couldn't tell you if they're brothers or not. If they say they're brothers, then they're brothers.
One of them's name's Levi. What would that would be kind of weird. Levi Wrangler. The other one's Bugle
Levi
Boy.
Wrangler, Bugle Boy.
Bugle Boy and Levi Wrangler.
What,
The
what was
blue
that?
jeans.
Cavarici jeans. What was
And Jinko would be like Jinko.
Jinko. Cross colors.
Let's see. Just as I got it at a wrestling show last Saturday, man. I miss going to the wrestling shows when people have, like, we actually had a table set up Saturday A guy was selling a bunch of wrestling figures.
What was it? Out of Control? What was Out of Time?
Out of Time.
Out of Time
Out of
Collectibles out of Jefferson City. If you're around Jefferson City, you're looking for toys. He's got more than just wrestling stuff. Out of Time Collectibles in Jefferson City.
I had to keep
So
myself
there's a
away
good
from that
plug
table.
for you,
I
brother.
wanted to spend, I think it was about $40 at the table. And I kept myself away so I wouldn't spend it all.
Max Carnage, what's up, brother? Patrick, what show are you? You coming to Farmington? You better come down. Been a long time since we seen you.
He needs to come down and set up a
He
toy
said-
table.
What's the? Maybe that's what he's asking.
Yeah, well, you
The
better
name
come.
of the show, it's Dynamo Pro Wrestling.
maybe
If
get
you
him
just
in
look
touch
up
with,
Dynamo
Jim and
Pro
Crystal.
Wrestling on Facebook.
Oh, what's the name? I'm sorry, I was looking there. Can I come to that show? Okay, yes,
Yeah.
yes, you can come. But if
Should
you
get
want to
him-
set up a table, you better contact Dynamo Pro. I'm sure they'll be happy to work with you, brother.
Evil Jim.
Evil Jim. Same Slammer sent you. Z Cavarici. I couldn't think of what it was. Thank you, Heather. Thank you. The
I'm
girl,
not too
the
familiar
girl
with them.
upstairs is coming through for us again because I can't think straight.
I don't know what she's talking about. I think she still wears them stonewash jeans.
What?
Heather, I think Heather's guilty. She still wears them stonewash jeans around the house.
I don't know, but she has a pair of yoga pants that she's had since like 2008, and they're falling
Oh
apart.
my
Oh!
gosh.
She wears
Shots
those
fired.
puppies- She wears those puppies every day. She wore them the other day to go clean,
Oh my
and
gosh.
she realized
They were
needed,
comfortable and she
she
needed to
realized she
clean.
needed
Leave
to
her
go
alone.
to Walmart, and she wore them to Walmart.
Oh,
Wait, Gerald Jones, you come up here and you try to slap the taste out of my mouth, brother, because
Woo!
I'll give you the big old boot and leg drop again. So you bring it. Heather's dying. Heather's dying. Okay, the girl upstairs dying. We better go check on her.
She also has a shirt that was my dad's in high school. It's a sweatshirt that she wears at least once a week, and the thing is
I feel like-
literally falling apart.
I feel like I have plenty of
It's
t-shirts
literally
still that's
falling
older than you.
apart.
They're asking on TikTok.
Yes.
Greatest submission move ever.
Ooh, greatest submission. I'm gonna have to go. I know what I'm gonna go with.
Greatest.
I'm gonna
submission
throw
move
out
ever.
the sharpshooter / scorpion deathlock.
That's a good one. And it
Oh no. I take it back. Texas Cloverleaf.
Texas Cloverleaf. Well, I'll go old school, man. The figure 4 leg lock.
Woo!
She said, "They are
Meet
my
your
house
boy."
pants, and that is my favorite shirt. I will wear it always."
So figure 4. I used to love throwing the Texas Cloverleaf on my sister when we were growing up. I was so good at throwing it on her so
I
quick.
saw.
What?
Nothing.
I'm scared.
You should be.
So I brought a couple retro figures before we get into your big
Retro.
stockpile over here.
All right.
A couple retro figures, then I'm going to open up a box that I got in the mail today
Woo!
to add to the collection.
Okay, it's time for weekly purchases.
I don't have anything.
Brought to you by.
Oops.
Catfish Kettle, located in beautiful downtown Farmington, just on the
oh.
outskirts of Farmington.
I hate the catfish kettle.
Brought to you by Steak and Shake.
Paige likes Cece's. She's
Brought to you
I
by
love Cece's Pizza.
Brought to you by
Oh,
CC's Pizza, home of the CC's Pizza, home of the buffet and video game room, located just on the outskirts of downtown, beautiful downtown Farmington, across the street from used to be Payless Shoes.
Oh, Payless!
now
Don't,
it's
now
don't
it's
get
a-
me
a
started.
weed
I'm
the
place.
doing
block.
Payless.
That was the block.
Yeah.
It was the block, and now it has some new name and new logo, and it looks stupid.
Oh well.
It does.
Anyway, that's what
Used to
your
look
weekly
fancy.
purchases are brought to you by.
So I brought 2 retro figures, and then it's gonna lead into a purchase that I purchased. How many times can I yell
What was
purchase?
that?
Your glasses.
Oh my god,
His shades.
Forgot I had glasses on my head.
that scared the crap out of me.
So my first retro figure. Oh, there's Slammer Booty on the screen.
Slammer booty.
I need to stand up anyway. I need to stretch.
He doesn't like to sit.
I brought
Oh,
a Series
wow.
2.
Whoa, Vader!
Series 2 Big Van Vader. R.I.P. Vader.
That rules. What series was that in?
Series 2.
Series 2.
I love the face they put on it. They
Yeah.
tried to make that face somehow.
That's a really good figure. I
He's
didn't know.
even,
I never
he's
knew.
even doing the little Vader figure.
Yep,
the
I never
side.
knew his waist was that small.
So Series 2 Big Van Vader. I guess he was
You
just
got every one of them
the
now?
Mastodon. Oh yeah, that's Series 2.
You got the whole series?
Mhm.
Good, nice.
I don't know if you want to look at
I
that.
do.
And also,
Vader time.
also from Series 2, I brought a retro look back at the one and only
Oh, that's cool.
glow in the dark version.
Oh, a
Glow in the dark?
Nice.
Look at his hat shaking
That's
there.
so cool.
Glow in the dark. The Undertaker.
Wow.
Glow in the dark Undertaker.
Rest
That's amazing.
in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Was you a big that's the Ultimate Warrior Undertaker fan?
I mean,
was you one of the creatures of the night?
I
back in
wasn't
the day?
really a creature of the night.
Yeah,
I've always been an Undertaker fan. I mean, not like a Hulk Hogan fan.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You remember when people used to dress up in a crowd as
Oh,
creatures of the night?
I do remember very
They
well.
dressed like
yeah.
almost like zombies. It was kind
yeah,
of cool.
The
It
creature.
was a cool time.
That I got a
It's very bougie.
wherever that I got an
I like
Undertaker
it.
I like the old Walmart
plaque
sticker on
over
it.
there on the wall.
Vintage.
I would like that price now.
Yeah,
So-
$4.96.
I brought these two to lead into a new purchase that I picked up.
Is this your box purchase?
My box purchase. It
Box
arrived
purchase.
today.
It arrived.
It arrived. I'm opening it live on the Slammer page for my eyes to see for the first time
Did you bring
ever.
your fancy scissors?
I kind of pre-cut the box with my fancy scissors. Oh,
Whoa!
I got some
whoa,
trading cards right off the
whoa.
top.
Oh,
Nice.
They just threw those in as a little extra.
Macho Man, Randy Savage, Macho Man.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm so excited to see this one.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Wait, that's like perfect
Whoa!
condition.
I didn't know that existed.
Neither did I. I went on to look for an Adam Bomb figure after we talked to him on our pre-show last week. This is the newer version of the bone crunching action figures. This is the new retro line, like the ones that I just showed. That's why I brought.
Oh, is that a
Oh wait, so this is new.
Yes, this is new.
is that the
Okay, I was gonna say it's like it's perfect
Cardona's
condition.
line? Because they said that their logo was changing.
No, this is uh figure collection.
Figure
collection
toys.
toys.
Oh, it really does have an actual bone crunching.
And
sound.
he's actually
Man.
got his sunglasses are falling off his face.
Interesting.
You can see they're right by his. There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
But he actually has sunglasses. Man, I want to open that to take that hat off and just look at this. Look how it is compared to the original.
I can't believe. I thought that was like it threw me off because I was like,
They did.
No, it
"Oh,
threw
is that
me off
one that they
too.
Yeah.
made and
that,
didn't release, and you
yeah.
got a hold of one of these?"
that looks like a hell of a figure, like compared to the box and how they made the. It's actually got the bone crunching action in them. How awesome is that?
Bone crunching action.
Wow.
I love the old
Nice.
school Jax figures. And we talked to Adam Bomb last week on our pre-show. He joined us on our pre-show on TikTok last week. And we talked to him about his
Yeah.
figures. And I specifically mentioned the bone crushing action. And he was like, yeah, I'd go onto my links. So I went to his link. I looked at his stuff. And then I seen the back of the card. And I'm like, there's a Macho Man in that set? So I'm like, I've got to get that Macho Man first and foremost. Sorry, Adam Bomb. But look at those.
Man, those are all good. It's got a
Yes.
Sonny Ono and a Dwayne Gill.
That's Gilbert.
I know.
Here's the lineup on the other cards here. We got Blue Meanie,
Sweet.
Adam Bomb, Gilbert, Macho Man, Sonny Ono, and Ultimo Dragon. And the first line of the bone crushing action. I love it.
That's awesome.
I love that
I think
figure.
that's a great figure.
Good find.
Good
Round of
find.
applause
I'm
for
like-
you.
Because I was even thinking, man, that box is in pretty good shape for
Yeah.
being.
I know that's literally what I said. I was
So
like, that's
old.
freaking perfect condition.
Love it. That's it. That's all I got.
That's
to
it.
say.
Well, like I said, my weekly
Uh,
got me some birthday gifts this week. Hulk Hogan Basic Series 139.
all right. You want to take a pause right?
Sure.
Let me catch up on the chat real quick.
Chat us up.
Oh, yeah.
Paul Hester says, Slammer, when you return to CCW?
That's a big
I don't
ol'-
even. Yeah.
Dorothy
No.
says, Slammer, I bought a book for you.
Whoa,
Uh-oh.
look.
Hopefully it's a Goosebumps.
I can't read. I hope somebody can read to me.
Gerald says, the triangle choke from The Undertaker. I guess that must have been one of his
Oh yeah, that's,
favorite finishers.
yeah. It was one where he'd get their arm. He almost pinned himself when he did
Yeah.
that move.
Cousin Scott, or Uncle Scott, whatever, whoever.
Brother.
Crippler crossface is what he says. That's a cool. That's
Yeah, I guess that is, yeah.
Brian Carlico, a buddy from Dyka Dude's page. He says Sergeant Slaughter's sleeper hold the Cobra,
The Cobra
Clutch.
Clutch.
That's
I love the Cobra Clutch.
isn't that the same as a chicken wing?
It's the same. No, it's the
No?
same as the $1 Million Dream. The chicken wing was where you put your arm behind.
That's right. Dude, funny story.
Cross-face chicken wing.
First time I met Bob Backlund.
He put you in it?
He did not put me in it. We were in the hotel front lobby, and somebody asked him for a photo and an autograph. And his response was, "You have to tell me every single president and every vice president. I will sign an autograph."
I've
take a picture.
heard that that's
The guy starts doing it, and he knows like three. He starts off names like the first three presidents, didn't know him. And Bob goes, "Okay, I'll do it for you." He spins the guy around on his shoulder, slaps the guy in a cross-faced chicken wing.
Oh my gosh.
For real, in the hotel lobby, the guy starts screaming for his life because he's in pain. Bob gets him in it, like runs him around the whole lobby in the cross-faced chicken wing as this guy's screaming, and we were all like in amazing, like shocked. And
Wait, you were there?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh.
I
And
can't
the
believe
guy's-
he did that.
And the guy screaming his brains out because he's really locked in the cross-faced chicken wing by Bob Backlund.
Man,
And then he finally lets him go, and he's like, "You didn't know him, also. I'm not doing the autograph."
what's up, Max?
Oh,
He really makes people say that. Like,
Yeah.
How does he have time for everyone to go? through
that's
every
Bob
single-
Backlund. That's
Okay.
Bob Backlund.
Yeah, that's great. Remember when Hogan put the talk show host in the front face lock and he
Yep.
passed out? And
I actually got put in the sleeper hole by Roddy Piper. I got
What?
a photo
Yeah.
with him. I asked him for a photo when I met him. I asked him for a photo if he could put me in the sleeper hold because that was his finisher. And he goes, "Oh no, I can't do that." Being
Yeah.
Roddy Piper in his voice, and I'm like, "Okay." So I stand next to him for the photo,
he
and
slapped
right
you.
as Joe is about to take the photo, Piper slips behind me, knees me in the back of my leg, and I kind of like bend back like that. He slaps it on me for real, and in my photo, you can see me struggling for air.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he
Really?
really put it on me for
Oh
real.
gosh.
And then afterwards, he's laughing. He like slaps me on the back and asks me if I'm okay. I take the camera from Joe, and Joe asked for the same thing. He puts Joe in it like twice as hard as me. And Joe's struggling for air. I don't know if I've ever seen Joe's photo now that I'm thinking about
That's
it.
awesome.
So afterwards, Joe goes, "I'm glad he let go when he did." He goes, "I was starting to go black." He goes, "I was starting to black out."
What?
And
Joe
you know-
was visibly
Nice.
shook after the photo.
And only the person that puts you in the sleeper hold is the only one that can get you out of it
Yeah.
by chopping you on the neck or whatever.
But Joe, I remember Joe was like physically shook, like afterwards, like he was kind of like holding onto the wall, like
No.
I don't know what, like he
That's
was kind
awesome.
of.
In all the time I've known you, have I never heard this story? Wait,
I'll have to look
actually,
up this
hold on.
photo.
I have a genuine question for you.
Okay.
How have you met every single person in the world? Because I get on Facebook today. So Frank from American Pickers unfortunately passed away. I hear that this man passed away. 5 minutes later, I click on Facebook. Here's Kyle with a picture of him and Frank, and he's like, "Frank passed away today." Blah blah blah. And I was like, how have you, like, anytime someone dies or it's their birthday, this man makes a post about it with a photo.
My past life was fun.
I don't know how
I'm quite
how
boring
have
now.
you met every single, because yeah, I'm like, you don't ever meet anyone now, so I'm like, how have you met all of these people?
It costs money now. I got to be responsible, and
Take care.
those were my
yeah,
younger years.
Take care of your fam.
Yeah.
know?
Thank you, Dakota. Yes, I do have a Chris Benoit. It's a Chris Benoit and a Chris Jericho figure together.
actually met Frank Fritz.
Yes, I
Kansas
did
City
see
car
Austin
show.
on Monday
Really?
Night Raw. Frank?
We actually, me and Joe actually went to a car show in Kansas City specifically because I wanted to meet him, and Joe wanted to meet Hannah Montana. Or no, it wasn't Hannah. It was what was the other chick that was on the Disney show? What was her name? What was the other? Because I got a picture with her too. I'll have to get back
What
to you
was
on
she
that.
in?
One of the other Disney shows.
Was it Selena Gomez? Demi
No.
Lovato?
No, one of the Disney TV shows.
That,
Well, they were on Disney
in
TV
Disney
shows.
TV shows.
What is her name?
Vanessa Hudgens, Ashley
No.
Tisdale, Brenda Song.
I think she also did the show like Sweet Life on Deck.
That would be either
Ash-
Brenda Song or Ashley Tisdale.
No.
Those were the two who
Keep,
were on
here,
it.
go, keep talking. I will find my photo and show you, and I'll have a name for you.
If this, you met Hannah Montana,
No, it wasn't Hannah Montana. Keep talking, and I'll
I'm
find
gonna
Tim
be so
Minville got
depressed
put
if
in
he
the
met
cross-face
Hannah
chicken wing
Montana.
too.
Oh,
I love Hannah
I want to know,
Montana.
he probably slapped it on for real. Those old time wrestlers don't want to just like they actually want you to feel it. Like they're
Tim, did he put you in it and knock you out? That's so Raven.
Was
Was
it
there somebody
Raven
from the
Simone?
Raven?
no,
I knew there was one I was
Was it
forgetting.
Lizzie McGuire? Was
Hillary Duff?
no. Give me a second. You guys screwed me all up.
I need to know.
I think we've named all the Disney shows.
I'm pretty sure that I did. I'm really excited about this. On the 26th, I'm going to this thing called the Bop to the Top tour. And it's just a night at this venue, at this music venue where they only play songs from 2000s Disney shows. So like High School Musical, Hannah Montana, Camp Rock.
Keith Urban.
That's Keith Urban. That's not Hannah Montana. Anyways, I'm very excited about it. Me and my friends are dressing up in costumes.
Very nice. Tim
Yes,
Menville said
it'll be
he could
very
fill
fun.
it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So anyway, I got
Oh
this
yeah,
nice
continue on.
Yes.
I got this nice Hulk Hogan figure. I also
These were
got
his birthday gifts
this
from
is
me
an-
and my mom.
this is another awesome birthday gift. Camouflage Hulk Hogan.
See, I vaguely remember this version of Hulk.
He was dressed like that. Him and a warrior against Sergeant Slaughter, Mustafa, and Adnan.
Does it
SummerSlam.
say on the back? The two biggest forces never be prepared for combat when the Hulkster teamed up with the
Yeah.
Ultimate Warrior at
SummerSlam 90. Remember they took on. It was the match made in hell. It was the same night Macho Man and Elizabeth got married. Match made in heaven and the
Oh,
match
really?
made in hell.
Oh, I guess that kind
Oh
of
my gosh,
overshadows.
man! This weekend, to add to my superstars collection, I finally found Kurt Angle with a gold medal. And
Debbie Ryan. Jesse.
Oh,
British Bulldog.
that's so underwhelming.
That's who Joe wanted to be.
And I don't know which one to show.
That's literally so underwhelming. You meant the worst one.
Which one should I show? Which one should I show next, Paige?
Debbie Ryan starred Jesse. That's who the Disney
Yeah,
character was. I couldn't think
I
of.
mean,
Here was a special figure one of the people just threw in for fun. It's either a trash talking stage or a Titantron, which I
Thank
have
you.
both.
That's
Still has the
Rock.
plastic in there to pull out to activate him. Thing is in
Got that booty on him.
minty condition. The
Oh,
Rock.
you know what? I think you pull that out and you push
It-
on the back and he talks. I think that's actually a
It's
button.
a Titantron.
Oh.
So he's got the activation
Yeah,
on his
I
foot. It's
do
either
see
that or
that.
the trash talking stage. Then I'm excited about this one. I've got a Scott Hall Smashing Slams. Now I've got the Macho Man,
Nice.
Randy Savage, NWO Smash and Slam. I love this thing. This is awesome.
That's very cool.
This is cool.
but wait until you see. We actually found something. Me and my mom
They
managed
found-
to find something my dad never even knew existed. So he was completely shocked when he opened
This blows my mind. You never knew this.
I
existed.
never knew this existed.
Oh.
Thunder Lips from Rocky 3. Thunder Lips in the flesh,
In the flesh, baby.
baby.
the
You bet-
ultimate Mel
the ultimate Mel,
versus the ultimate meatball.
the ultimate meatball.
He had the worst lines in that movie, I swear.
Oh, them's iconic lines. Thunder Lips in the flesh, baby.
I've ever told you, had the Rocky discussion with you, how I love the Rocky movies. Like, I was almost obsessed with the Rocky movies at one point, but I hated Rocky 3.
What?
I did. Rocky 1, Rocky 2, and Rocky 4 are like the best Rocky movies.
I love
Isn't
Rocky
that one a
4.
Rocky 3 figure?
Rocky 3 is when
It's
Hulk
Rocky
Hogan
3.
and Mr. T was in.
Oh, and you don't like it?
I don't, because the whole Rocky premise is him being a old, poor, past his prime type fighter, and the movie's about him coming back up, being that underdog fighter.
3 is?
No, the Rocky story, the
Oh,
premise.
yeah.
And by Rocky 3, he's rich. He's got a
Oh,
mansion.
yeah. Yeah.
He's on top of the world. He's got a robot in his freaking
Yeah.
mansion, for God's sake. He doesn't have the Rocky spirit in Rocky 3, and that's
So
what
he got
kills
the,
it for me.
but he
I was
got,
just
but he got that
assuming you'd like it
spirit
since
back
Hulk
in
Hogan
number
and
4
Mr.
because
T are in it.
And that's why I hate admitting that I hate number 3.
Yeah.
oh, I like it. Is that the one? Which one is that the one that Paul not Paulie but Mick? Did Mick die in 3 or 2? He died in 2, didn't
Was
he?
it 2?
I think he died
I can't
in
remember
2.
right offhand. You kind of caught me off guard.
Because
with
that's when he had to. That's when he got.
that.
all
Michael says he
fired
loved the
up.
Rocky 3 movie.
I did too.
Roger says you guys always find the cool figures.
We're cool people, man.
Roger says it may not be a WWF WWE, but we did find a Darby Allin from the AEW the other day. He is hard to find.
Good. That's
Do you have
fine.
one?
I
Yeah.
bet. Is that the yeah, I know I've seen one.
I
You got
got
Darby Allin.
I got that
I bet that's
that
the
Oh, there
LJN
he
looking
is.
one.
that's probably the new Walmart exclusive Darby Allin.
Oh,
That's actually a cool looking figure.
probably so.
Him and Big Brody, not
Oh,
Brody
I'm
Lee,
just
but
noticing
Brody.
you moved around some of those.
Yeah, I moved. I finally put the AEW ones up there. I'm just like
Where-
I'm tapped out on the AEW figures though.
Yeah,
So
I-
they're all up there, all the ones you have.
That's all the
we
ones I
just got
have.
the first 4 lines.
Something like that.
They started
more.
making them too fast.
They made them too
Well-
fast. Then they made a bunch of people that I could really care less
Well-
about having.
Well,
There's,
it's too fast, and then it was too much of the same people there for a while.
yeah, there's too
There's
many.
a few that I feel like are more unique. Like that Cody Rhodes one right there I really like, and the Sammy Guevara next to him, and the Matt Hardy. I think those are pretty good.
Broke and Matt Hardy.
Yes,
Yes.
I like the Santana. I mean, the ones I have, I'm glad I have the ones I have, but yeah, I'm tapped out. I'm glad I got the acclaimed, so that's cool. But as far
All right, I got a bro show topic for you too.
bro show topic.
What?
Topic. Whoa, yeah. Well, I did an overrun, so we're good.
Oh, was it time?
Well,
What
it's
time?
9.
Oh.
I put it until 10 after 9.
So, if you guys had your own WWE action figure of yourself, you were with WWE and they made an action figure,
Yeah.
what accessories would your action figure come with?
Ooh, I would have a microphone.
Oh, good. How many accessories?
How many do they typically have?
Let's say 2.
2?
So you have a microphone. Hers could almost be like the Liz LJN. You have like a removable skirt with like a different, like something underneath.
That's fun. Yeah, I'd probably have a microphone and a Stanley Cup.
Shaft. It's Shaft. Checking
up,
in
Shaft?
from the Blues
Hey,
game.
Shaft!
I think he's with Ricky Cruz at the Blues game.
Living legend.
That
Living
sounds like a
legend.
fun
couple
time.
legends there. Tim Menville, same thing. Tapped out on the AEW figures. He probably feels the exact same way, man. If I had, I mean, sunglasses for sure, and well, they make bandanas now, so yeah, a bandana.
Well, I think your
and
bandana would be
sunglasses.
molded
already
onto the
molded
fig-
on.
Yeah.
So definitely sunglasses and probably a shirt, a slammer shirt.
Would you want the soft goods shirt or would you want the?
I think it'd be cool to have a little soft good shirt on it.
Question.
Yes.
Can I change my answer?
Go
Yeah.
right ahead. There is no wrong answer.
I would like to have a microphone and a Gus's pretzel.
Gus's pretzel.
That's awesome.
I could just have simply only the Gus's pretzel and use that as my microphone.
That'd be pretty awesome. An edible microphone, just be by the end of the show. You're at the very end. All right.
That's good. That's good. That's good accessories.
I like those. Good
I
answers.
was
Good
really,
answers.
yeah, good answers.
Roger says he'd have a chair and a mic. So I thought you may go with like a title belt.
Well, I was looking at my figure I have over there, and it has sunglasses and the belt, and it's like just a cool little soft good shirt. I
Yeah.
just like these things have like all these soft goods with them.
Let's see. Michael says, could you say a shout out to my brother Malcolm, Malcolmania, a big old school wrestling fan.
Hello, Malcolm.
Hey, Malcolm.
Malcolmania. We like Rudy Wild on you, brother. Let's see. Uncle Scott says he come with a kendo stick and a trash can. I like that.
I'm surprised he didn't say like a shotgun and an AK-47.
That's a very Uncle Scott
is
thing.
this the Camel Carnage line?
Yeah. He's like in the stomp collection. He's got like the artillery on going, the bullets going across like that.
Yeah,
Couple
that'd be-
guns.
Well, he'd look like he's in the DX Army then.
Yeah.
I could see. I
He'd
could
have
see him.
he'd have the helmet on with it. And
be
Couple
awesome.
guns.
He'd be like the Rambo figure.
Yeah.
Big guns blazing. That'd
He
be-
needs a gun and a beer.
And a
That's
survival
Uncle
knife.
Scott.
Roger says so I can stir some stuff up.
A chair and a mic.
A chair and a mic.
Oh, okay,
You-
okay.
It's kind of like reading the Bible. You read a verse. Sometimes you need to read the verse before and after. You know, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's how the Facebook Live is.
Oh, I know would be a perfect answer for you.
What?
Sunglasses and an energy drink.
Oh, an energy drink.
Like an energy drink can to
Yeah.
put in your hand.
That would be good.
There's your accessories.
All right.
Uncle Scott said he didn't know guns and beer were options, and now he's changing his answer.
He said,
Well,
"Hey,
there's
there
Stone
was
Cold
no,
figures that come with beer.
there's
Sandman
no,
figures.
there's no wrong answers.
No wrong answers. All right, you want to go over your? You get your list.
You want to do a top 10?
Let's do it.
Top 10. Top 10. Tonight from October. Oh, I picked October. That was by accident.
That's funny.
October 1996. This is the official ratings from Wrestling Heroes and Villains All
Check out
Stars.
that cover. Check out that cover.
Do you want to do the top 10 most
He's not gonna
popular,
show it.
top 10 most hated, or just the straight up top 20?
Oh, top 20 is too much. Let's do the top 10.
We could just do the top 10.
It is 8:55, just so you know.
I did a 10-minute overrun.
What?
I did a built-in. I did
Plus-
a built-in
plus the pre-show.
overrun plus the pre-show. We're gonna be 3 hours like Monday Night
Oh my
Raw
gosh.
before long.
Oh
People
my
be like,
gosh.
"Man, can you dial that back down to an hour?"
All right,
Well,
top
people-
10. Let's do
People
the
are
favorites.
watching. Favorites
From what?
most
October 1996.
1996. This is the top 10 most popular, and you just spout them out. And this is from. Looks like it's all WWF, WCW, and that would be all that's on this list.
Okay, top 10. I'm going to need help, guys. Top
And-
10 from October of 96.
You don't have to get them in. You just spout them out, and I'll
Okay.
tell you if they're on it or not.
So at this point, NWO is going to be relevant. So there's not going to be no Scott Hall, Diesel, Razor Ramon, Hulk Hogan. Well, yeah, not at this point. So I'm going to start
Most
with a little bit of.
popular.
I'm going to start going with the most popular WCW guys. Let's knock Sting off the list.
Sting is number 3.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Number 10.
Ooh, barely made that list. Okay, let's see. I need some help. Chris Sater is watching.
Chris Sater,
Wait,
what's
Chris
going on,
Sater,
brother?
You all three are
Wait,
the best.
Hold on,
We
hold on.
appreciate that.
What are you looking at?
Top 10.
Top 10.
Oh, it's not this and this.
No, that's the most.
Top
hated.
10, 1996, October 1996, top 10 favorite wrestlers. So these are going to be the good guys. I said Macho Man. I said Sting. Let's go over to the WWF, knock some of those out. 96, it'll still be Bret Hart,
Bret Hart is number 6.
number 6. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
What about Rocky Maivia?
Did not make the list.
He didn't. He hadn't debuted yet.
He was still a month away from
He was-
debuting.
Yep.
It was November.
How about Marvelous Mark Merrill, Wildman Mark Merrill.
Did not make the list.
Let's do a little reference here. How's about these are all bad guys on here? That is no help.
Most popular,
most
1996. There could have been somebody on that.
Shawn Michaels.
Number 1, Shawn Michaels.
Oh, I would have thought he was a bad guy around this time.
And there was probably another guy
No,
on
he's
that.
just a
There's
sexy
probably
guy.
another guy on that box
The
too.
Undertaker.
The Undertaker is number 5. There's probably
Okay.
somebody else on that box too.
Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior was number 2.
I think he'd be around.
So
still.
1 is Michaels, 2 Warrior, 3 is Sting, 4 Hogan, 5 Undertaker, 6 Bret Hart, 10 Savage. So you need 7, 8, and 9.
Oh, let's see here.
2 of them are WWF guys, and 1's a WCW guy. And 1 is a WCW guy that would go on to very much fame in the WWF and even capture the WWF Championship. And he is somebody that is loved by many even to this day.
Okay, I don't know who you're talking about. I'm gonna say Ahmed Johnson.
Ahmed Johnson is number 8.
Okay.
And that very, very beloved person has passed away, was a WWF champion.
Why am I not thinking of who this might be?
His son's in the WWF right now. He won him in a stepchild ladder match.
Oh, Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero made the list.
Eddie Guerrero made number
1996.
7.
Wow, I would have never guessed him. Let's see some of the guesses on here. Goldberg, not around yet.
Nope.
Owen. This would be fan favorites. He was
Yeah.
pretty much a bad guy his whole career. Tito Santana, Mr. Perfect, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Who
Big
said
Show.
that? Bro George?
Which
Bro
one?
George
Bro
isn't
George?
here. Bro George
Which
hasn't
one?
been here this whole time.
Oh,
Mr. Perfect?
Well, you said Tito Santana. That's got to be
Aruba.
Aruba.
That was actually Michael. Roger says Jake the Snake. Big Show, $1 Million Man. Sid. What about Sid? I didn't think about
Sid's
him.
not on here. 96. He was.
So I'm missing
He's
one.
not even. He's not even on the most hated list.
Missing one person.
He had a big feud with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Savio Vega.
Savio Vega is
I
number
should've known.
8.
I've actually usually named him in those lists, and I
You
forgot
do.
to. Caribbean strap match.
Caribbean strap match.
Savio Vega.
Savio Vega.
Chris Sanders said Lex Luger. That was a good one in
96?
'96. But he flip flopped so much you never know when he was a good guy or a bad
96,
guy.
that was WCW Monday Nitro. When did that begin?
95.
Was it 95?
I believe so.
Then that means Luger was already gone out of the WWF,
Mhm.
and he may not have had time to get onto this list by then.
Yeah, well, he flip flopped so much from being a good guy and a bad guy.
Yeah,
He-
I think
he
he.
may not
I
have been
think
a
he.
good guy at
I
that
think he
point.
was just in limbo at
Ric
that
Flair,
time.
somebody said Ric Flair's natural born bad guy. He's not going to be on that list.
Natural born bad guy. Woo!
You want to play a quick game before we get out of
Let's
here?
do a good quick game.
It's called the Wrestling Alphabet.
The wrestling alphabet. Oh boy, howdy. Okay.
So we know the alphabet: A, B, C, D. We will start off. We'll start off with you. Do you want to
Yeah,
end
I
on
want
this?
to play.
And then we'll go you, and then me, and then we'll keep going around. You'll start with the first wrestler will be A. So we'll take Alex Wright off the list, but it'll be Alex Wright, and then you start with somebody with B, and I'll go C, and then we'll keep going down the list, and we'll have like a 5-second countdown. So if we'll see who loses first, who gets knocked out
Okay.
first. Okay, we ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. A.
Avatar.
Oh. B.
Brie Bella.
Oh. C. Kurt Hawkins.
D. Diesel.
Oh.
E. Edge.
F. Frank the Clown.
G. Gangrel.
Oh.
H. Hurricane.
I. Isaac Yankem. Yes.
J. Jesse. Jesse and Festus.
Yep.
Okay.
K. Karrion Cross.
L. Oh. Los Boricuas.
Los Boricuas. M. Mankind.
Ooh, I was gonna say Mantar.
Mantar.
M.
Nikki Bella.
There you go.
Ooh.
That
What
would
is
have
my
been
letter?
embarrassing.
O. Owen Hart.
P. P in news.
Oh, I like that one.
I have an unfair letter. No one's name starts with Q.
Uh-huh.
There's a wrestler that's name starts with Q.
Queen.
Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Charmel.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh, we lost. We lost it to Q this week. Queen Charmel would have been a good answer. All right.
I feel as though
QR.
Q was an unfair letter.
It's fine. You got it. Queen Charmel. You got it. QR.
I said Queen Elizabeth,
Sherry.
not
Oh,
Charmel.
yeah, there you go. R.
And it's
Roman
Miss
Reigns.
Elizabeth.
S. Psycho Sid.
Yes, there you
yes,
go.
Psycho with an S. T.
I thought I was out.
You're in. You're
Wait,
still
I'm
in.
in?
There you go.
Yeah,
T.
T.
The Rock.
Oh, that was
Oh,
a good
that
one.
is good.
So what have I got? You.
You.
Ultimate Warrior.
The Van Hammer.
Yes!
yes. I was gonna say Vader.
I thought you were going to say Valvinus.
Van Hammer.
So-
Here's TV. W.
Oh, I got one.
I got one too.
Okay, who would you say?
Oh my gosh.
I was going to say Waylon Mercy.
Waylon Mercy. That's what I was gonna
Really?
say. Yeah. As soon as you said it, my mind went blank. W. Is there an X?
Santa Claus.
Really?
Yeah, that was Balls Mahoney.
Oh my gosh. Is there anybody else with an X?
X-Pac.
X-Pac. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh, QRS TV WXY. Y. Yeti.
Yokozuna.
Yokozuna. Yeti.
Z. Z-Man, Tom Zink.
Z-Man.
Well, that was pretty fun. We actually kind of
That was
nailed that.
actually pretty good.
You did really good.
Yeah. Good
You only
job.
missed.
You
Did I
did
impress
good.
you? I'm not
You did good.
stupid.
No one said you
Nobody
were.
says you would. Don't you go
Xavier
there.
Woods.
Xavier Wood. That's
Oh,
another
yeah.
good one.
I
We need
don't-
some more the cues. We need some more cues.
Q's.
That's going to be a tough one.
We have Xavier Woods on here. X-Pac. I can't believe I could. Hey, somebody said Van Hammer. Yes.
Yes.
I got
See,
Van
my
Hammer,
my
man.
V would have been Valvinus.
I will say this forever, and I said this to you the other day. Van Hammer's entrance video in WCW
So dumb.
is so awesome.
so dumb.
Go look it up right now and watch it. It is awesome.
It's so 1991.
Does that dude wrestle for War? What dude? What,
I
dude?
liked wrestling alphabet.
War. What's war?
Wrestling at Revolution.
Revolution. Sorry there, TikTok. I've been kind of
All right, we good
slacking
for the
watching
week?
there.
I think so.
We are good for the week, man. We already did our 10-minute overrun. So anyway,
We may have to start doing this every once in a while. The wrestling alphabet.
and we have
Like that.
people been hanging around watching. So thank you for watching, everybody. Facebook
you.
Live. This was the Bro Show episode 16.
Brett Hall, baby.
Paige was with us. Next week, next Tuesday night,
Tuesday night
at 8 o'clock,
8 p.m. Central.
it'll be Bro Show X7. Bro Show X7. Are we going to start doing that now?
Paige, what's your favorite WrestleMania 17 match?
I really, really loved Hulk Hogan versus Shane McMahon.
I think when
It was great.
X7 was Shane versus Vince, wasn't it? Was that the Astrodome?
That was, yeah,
X7?
Astrodome.
Houston, we have a problem.
They had one of my favorite hardcore matches in that match. That's when they got in like golf carts at one point. They're like driving through walls in the back. Had like Kane driving the golf cart.
Oh, nice.
I think at one point
I
Raven
didn't
gets
watch
like
that.
knocked stupid.
I gotta rewatch that. It's been a long
It's a
time
really
since I've
fun-
watched that.
That's a really good
The
WrestleMania.
Quebecers.
Quebecers.
Oh my gosh, it's like one of my favorite tag teams. Like it's
His
crazy.
voice
It
is
is.
all high when he gets all
It is
salty.
so weird, man, when you're put
Uncle
on the
Scott come
spot
through.
trying to think of something and you can't think. Anyway, next week, Bro Show X7, 8 o'clock Central Time. Catch me here on the Slammer page. Like the page. Catch me on my other page, Chris Slammer. Don't know why they make me say that, but Chris Slammer.
It's a government thing.
It's a government thing. Instagram, Chris_Slammer. Twitter X at MaxGym, MacsGym. Follow me on there. Follow me on TikTok at Slammermania. Get on there. You could have been watching on both things right now.
You get even more of us.
Book a cameo with me. Book me to tell somebody happy birthday, whatever. It's am I Max Gym on there?
I have no idea.
I think I might be Max. Anyway, I'm on Cameo. Look me up. ProWrestlingTees.com/slammer. Buy yourself a t-shirt. Come see me at Broadway. Come see me in Farmington. Come to my merch table. Buy my merch from me there. That's the best way to do it, and get a picture with me. Tell me where you're at, Paige.
Hello,
Well-
I am on Facebook, Paige Mac, and I am on TikTok at Paige McFarland. I sell Paige Mac 8x10s. I also sell Paige Mac shirts now.
You
I
sell
do
them
not-
on the TikTok.
I am selling them on the TikTok. If you would like to order, just hit me up. Where can they find you?
Well, that's my Road Warrior Hawk. Well,
Well.
it seems to me that it seems to be the problem with the Quebecers. You can find me right here on the Slammer page every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Central. Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Central.
Tuesday.
Right here on the Slammer Facebook page. Or you can find me on my personal Facebook page, Kyle Mookie Skynet. Or over on my other Facebook Live page that we do about once a month, it seems like. The Die Cut Dudes. We are over 14,000 strong followers. We will see you next Tuesday. Right
Next
here on the
Tuesday.
Slammer page, 8 p.m. Central. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, Facebook Live. Thank you for joining us, TikTok.
What you gonna do when the Bro Show entertains you? Yeah.